Alright guys, tonight on Team Voodoo Adventures, we're going to be out here with two pro staffers, Danae and Heather. We're going to be doing a very simple frogging trip. We're going to take the gator tail out of Cypress Cove. We're going into Henderson. We love our hunting, we love our fishing, but sometimes the fishing's just not right, and oftentimes it's not hunting season yet. So you go out here, you go frogging. We're going to go down to Crawfish Town, USA, and they're going to make a wonderful dish with it. Y'all go ahead and stay with us. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight.
Team Voodoo Adventures is presented by Coburn Supply Company. Coburn's has you covered. Voodoo Performance Exhaust and Sniper 2 Odor Elite, your outdoor odor response. Sponsored by Marshmutt.com, Spiker Brands USA, Bayou Hunting Expeditions, Mike Swamp Tours, Gator Tail, and Crawfish Town USA. Additional support for the show provided by
Alright guys, tonight on Team Voodoo Adventures, we're going to be out here with two pro staffers, Danae and Heather. We're going to be doing a very simple frogging trip. We're going to take the gator tail out of Cypress Cove. We're going into Henderson, a well-known part of the basin where a lot of people go frogging. We're not out here for big numbers, even though big numbers can be caught. This is going to be just for a simple, go out there, a couple hours, 10, 15, 20 frogs. If we're working our way back and we see more than that, we'll go ahead and keep that. But the majority of the video tonight, I want to show y'all how easy, and this is something you can do through the summertime when there's practically nothing else to do. We love our hunting, we love our fishing, but sometimes the fishing's just not right, and oftentimes it's not hunting season yet. So you go out here, you go frogging. Frog is a very big delicacy, and later in the episode you're actually gonna see, we're gonna go down to Crawfish Town, USA, and they're gonna make a wonderful dish with it. Y'all go ahead and stay with us. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. The first time I ever went frogging, one of my partners was back in town, and I was old enough. I had already had a boat, I've been fishing, we were going through school. My partner called me one afternoon, he said, man, he said, Jude, it's middle of June. He said, water's falling in the basin, let's go frogging. And I said, that's right, I got a boat, I have all the freedom I need to go frogging. We took off, we went frogging. Well, we didn't actually frog in the basin, we frogged in a bayou. And I think that was our biggest mistake, because he had gotten word a couple weeks before that they were draining crawfish ponds along the bayou. Normally that's good while they're draining the ponds, but if you do not get out there soon enough and the ponds are already dried up, it's a bayou. Everybody goes up the bayou, right back down the bayou. And we went up the bayou, caught 3 frogs, came back down the bayou. We met up with 2 or 3 other boats, so you know the last 2 weeks when all the crawfish ponds were already drained up. that all the frogs were already caught. And we stayed out till 3 o'clock in the morning with 3 frogs we were so proud of. We learned from that experience we're not gonna frog in that bayou ever again unless they're draining those ponds and we're the first boat out there. And also, the basin is a lot bigger place. You got a lot more places to go where people can't find.
My first frogging experience was last year around November. I love hunting and fishing, although I'm fairly new to it, but I've grown up here my whole life and I love doing it whenever I can. My first frogging trip was in Bayou Catawba with my husband's family. They basically just said, "You want to come frogging?" And I said, "Yep." And that's how I went, and we went and they were shining the lights on all the frogs and I was just picking them up and putting them in the boat. I wasn't sure about going frogging because I know they're slimy and all that, and I didn't know how hard or easy it was, but once I got in there and started catching them, it was very easy and it was fun. I mean, my dad would cook fried frog legs all the time, but I don't think it being a frog leg freaked me out. I know for my stepdaughter, we had to tell her it was chicken legs, but she loved them. I haven't been frogging with them, but my son actually wanted to come tonight. He said, "Mom, I want to come with Mr. Jude." I'm looking forward to going frogging and catching a few frogs and just having fun.
Walk on the bank? Can we walk on the bank? I hate it. Uncle would take me a lot when I was little, probably around 10. They would bring me, and I remember going in. My dad drove, my uncle spotted, and I caught, and I just caught the frogs. I thought it was fun. I remember one night we went, and my brother was out there too, and we were having like a little contest of who would like catch the most frogs, and they didn't think that our boat would win. And then we ended up winning because I'm the best. But anyway, it was just nice. It's good memories. I just don't want to suck. That's the motto. Don't suck. I don't know. I've always liked to frog. When I was little, I like to catch frogs and lizards around the house, and I think that's why my uncle and my dad thought I'd be good at frogging, and I kind of was way back in the day. I haven't done it in a while, so I hope I can do it now. But I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a lot. It made good memories doing it. I am looking forward to tonight. I just want to catch more than two.
You gotta work for them a lot. This side of the basin's hunted a lot. You can see the first two that we went after, as soon as we touched the bank, they were gone. So now I'm gonna have to worry about approaching the bank, not touching anything. And then if they're still high up on the bank like they are, I'm gonna have to see if one of the girls can get out the boat and kind of ease their way to it and be real quiet.
Coburn's Kitchen and Bath Showroom has you covered on the highest quality plumbing, appliances, and lighting for your home or your home away from home. We feature the best brands on the market like American Standard, LK, KitchenAid, Progress Lighting, and many more. With the best quality service you expect and deserve, Coburn's is proud to provide what you need when you need it. And Team Voodoo knows there's only one place to prepare their favorite meals and clean up after a day in the swamp.
We're using their amazing stuff. We gotta thank them.
Visit us at coburns.com for a location near you.
Sniper 2 Odor Elite. One bottle is like having an entire arsenal in your hunting bag. And it's not just an odor eliminator. It cleans and disinfects by killing up to 99.9% of bacteria in 60 seconds, making it the perfect companion to keep with you on the hunt and at home. Long day hauling in the catch? Snipe that fish smell and bacteria. Keep your cleaning tools even cleaner. Snipe odors all over the house, and it's perfectly safe for the kids and the hunting dogs. Sniper 2, your outdoor odor response.
Pick your team colors and let's get tossing. Hit the beach with your crew and the Team Toss backpack. Play 2 to 10 players, all ages. Got the Team Toss tailgate box, quality wood, handcrafted by cabinet makers, holds everything neatly inside. Play it tailgating. Play it on your patio. Get your toss on with Team Toss. Another fine Spiker product. American made, family owned.
Anytime Team Voodoo finds themselves in the field, they rely on quality gear to get them through the hunt. That's why this team looks no further than marshmud.com as their #1 source for practically all their outdoor accessories. From hunting apparel and equipment, duck decoys, calls and blinds, turkey calls, gun and ammo accessories, all the way to bow fishing gear. And they'll even suit your mud up too. Marshmud.com, proud sponsor of Team Voodoo Adventures and your one-stop shop for all your outdoor gear.
You gotta work for them a lot. This side of the basin's hunted a lot. You can see the first two that we went after, as soon as we touched the bank, they were gone. So now I'm gonna have to worry about approaching the bank, not touching anything. And then if they're still high up on the bank like they are, I'm gonna have to see if one of the girls can get out the boat and kind of ease their way to it and be real quiet. Man, in other circumstances you would use a frogging gig, but my ladies would rather not use one, so we didn't bring one tonight, and that's okay. We're just gonna work a little harder, and you know, you catch one at a time out here, you know.
If I can get to them. Do you mind? Not putting it in the box. Keeping that? Putting that in there? Is that it?
We're gonna be conservative. Toss them back.
Bye, little frog.
But good thing about catching them with your hand and not a spear, you know, you don't hurt the frog. Toss them back in the water if they're not big enough. All right, guys, we got about 8 of them. We kind of figured we'd catch 10, 15. We're gonna continue frogging. But you guys, when we come back from the break, y'all gonna head over to Crawfish Town where they're gonna be cooking up some of these frogs. Y'all stay tuned.
We're gonna fry these a little longer. We'll probably end up frying these for, you know, close to 6 minutes just because of the sheer size of the legs and everything attached to it. So
Are you looking for a taste of the South Louisiana hunting lifestyle? How about hunting 1,700 acres of prime land for the finest whitetail, waterfowl, hog, and alligator right here in the heart of Cajun country? Bayou Hunting Expeditions can exceed your wildest expectations. Whether you're an avid hunter or a beginner, you can enjoy a first-class hunting experience. With our team of expert guides, you'll be given a rich history on the Cajun heritage of survival here in the swamps of Louisiana. It's time to start your next expedition.
After a long day of adventures, Team Voodoo knows the best place to relax and enjoy the bounty of the Atchafalaya. Crawfish Town, USA. Built inside an authentic barn from the early 1900s, Crawfish Town is home to some of Louisiana's most respected and award-winning chefs, serving the best in seafood, crawfish, and Cajun cuisine. Conveniently located off of I-10 at the Henderson-Cecilia exit. Come enjoy the true taste of South Louisiana. Crawfish Town, USA.
Y'all saw exactly what it took to catch these frogs. Now we're out here at Crawfish Town, USA with Chef Dusty. Let's see how he's gonna prepare them for us today.
These are some really large frogs that you guys brought here today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take them, and you can see this the actual whole thing. So really large legs. A lot of people keep the backs and the upper arms and things attached, which is common here because you can take it. Like today we're gonna fry them, serve them with seafood jambalaya, but people would take the backs and cut them and they make a sauce piquant or etouffee or whatever you want with them, because there's surprisingly a lot of meat here in this back area and the front and the breast side. So today we're gonna start by seasoning these, and then we'll walk over there by the fryer. I'll show you how we fry them up and get them ready to be served.
I would say frying the frog legs is probably the #1 way that it is consumed in Louisiana.
So here with these large legs on these frogs, this is probably the #1 way of doing it, would be fried, because they have so much meat, because all of this is meat. You have your, what I would say, the calf of the frog has a ton of meat. So everyone in Louisiana just takes these and they deep fry them, which I'm gonna show you our way of preparing that today.
Definitely got a ton of people probably seeing this for the first time.
Yeah, they can freak out.
It's
we got a ton of people saying, I can't believe y'all serve that in alligator. Man, whenever we serve alligator, they're like, what y'all doing? So, welcome to Louisiana. Right? We deep fry everything first to make sure it's edible. Yeah. Okay, so get these ready to go, kind of mix them around, get all that seasoning in there. Some of it falls off, that's why it looks like a lot, but it's not really a lot. I mean, we have the extra water in there, so now these will be ready for the fryer.
One of the many exotic dishes that you will find in Louisiana, especially here at Crawfish Town, is going to be frogs. You'll find the fried frogs, the fried alligator. They do have a duck every now and then. It's something that you want to try. If you like to travel and try different cuisines, this is definitely a place to stop by, especially for the fried frog legs. Don't make that face like you're making at home right now. You gotta try it before you diss it. When the people actually come over here and say it tastes like chicken, they really mean it. If you've ever eaten fried chicken, and I'm sure everybody has eaten fried chicken, that's exactly what it tastes like. If it's prepared the right way, anything is good.
So we'll take the frogs, and we're gonna go with our seasoned flour. So I like to fry seasoned flour, and then we do an egg and milk wash, and then we go back to the seasoned flour to fry them. To us, it's the best coating to fry. Some people may want to do like fish fry or something like that. It doesn't give the texture and the crunch that you get with the flour and the egg batter with the milk, you know. So it works best for us this way.
If you want to cook good Cajun food, you gotta get your hands dirty.
You do have to get your hands dirty.
He's doing that right
But you got one hand dirty, you have to keep one free.
That's one to grab the pot.
So, and these are really large compared to, you know, just the frog legs that we serve here. So we're gonna fry these a little longer. We'll probably end up frying these for, you know, close to 6 minutes, just because of the sheer size of the legs and everything attached to it. So we'll go there next. Make sure you coat it real good. You want to, you know, pat it down, get it nice and coated on there. Okay, so once they start really bubbling and you have them start floating to the top and all, you can pretty much say they're ready to go. So about 6.5 minutes has been.
All right, we just went from the swamp to the fryer. Dusty did it all himself. Guys, y'all stay tuned. More Team Voodoo adventures when we come back.
Next week on Team Voodoo Adventures, pro staffer Skylar Robichaux is taking his gator tail deep into the Atchafalaya Basin swamp for a public land bow hunt. Meanwhile, Jude and Zach Dubois are in sunny Kaplan, Louisiana, testing out some new prototypes for bass lures. Plus, we'll stop in with our friends at Steamboat Warehouse Restaurant for another delectable swamp-to-table treat. All that and more next week on Team Voodoo Adventures.